Imagine a world without rubber tires, forget it. Waterproof boots? Nope. Even chewing gum would be a distant memory. Rubber is one of those materials we take for granted, yet it underpins so much of modern life, but it wasn't always this way. For centuries, rubber's potential remained untapped, hidden within the lush rainforests of the Amazon. For a long time, Brazil held a tight monopoly on this precious resource. The rubber tree, Hevea brasiliensis, flourished in the Amazon basin, and the indigenous people had long known how to harvest its milky sap, latex, and transform it into waterproof materials. This knowledge gave Brazil a distinct advantage, and for much of the 19th century they were the sole suppliers of rubber to the world, fueling a period of immense wealth for the South American nation. The Industrial Revolution fueled an insatiable demand for rubber. Factories churned out machinery that required belts and gaskets, and the invention of the automobile created an entirely new market for rubber tires. Brazil, with its vast rubber reserves, became a focal point for international trade. Rubber barons amassed fortunes, and the Amazon city of Manaus, once a sleepy outpost, transformed into a bustling metropolis, complete with an opera house and electric streetlights, all powered by the rubber boom. However, Brazil's rubber empire faced a critical flaw: its reliance on wild rubber trees scattered across the vast Amazon rainforest. Harvesting rubber was labor-intensive, dangerous work, and the constant threat of disease and indigenous attacks made it a risky business. Little did Brazil know the seeds of its downfall were about to be sown, literally. Enter Sir Henry Wickham, a British explorer and entrepreneur. Recognizing the limitations of Brazil's wild rubber harvesting and the growing global demand, Wickham saw an opportunity. In 1876, under the guise of a scientific expedition, he embarked on a daring mission to smuggle rubber tree seeds out of Brazil. With the help of some sympathetic locals, Wickham collected over 70,000 seeds, carefully packing them in banana leaves to avoid detection. The journey was fraught with danger and uncertainty. Wickham had to navigate treacherous river rapids, evade suspicious Brazilian officials, and ensure the delicate seeds remained viable during the long sea voyage back to England. Against all odds, he succeeded. Upon arrival in England, Wickham's precious cargo was met with great excitement. The smuggled seeds were quickly transported to Kew Gardens, where botanists nurtured them in controlled conditions. Within a few years, thousands of rubber tree seedlings were ready to be shipped to British colonies in Southeast Asia. Thus began a new chapter in the history of rubber. The climate and soil of Southeast Asia proved ideal for rubber cultivation. Large-scale plantations were established in Malaya, Ceylon, now Sri Lanka, and other British colonies. These plantations, employing a more systematic and efficient approach, quickly outpaced Brazil's wild harvesting. Within a few decades, the global rubber trade had shifted decisively from the Amazon to Southeast Asia. The rest, as they say, is history. The rubber boom transformed Southeast Asia, bringing both prosperity and its share of problems. Brazil, meanwhile, saw its rubber empire crumble, the once bustling city of Manaus fading back into relative obscurity. Sir Henry Wickham's daring heist may have been a controversial act of biopiracy, but it undeniably reshaped the global landscape of trade, technology, and even power. It's a story that reminds us of the interconnectedness of our world and the profound impact that a single seed can have.